13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
At last! Huh?
We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Okay, now we're definitely doing my plan. Seeing as Captain Space Cadet is off in the clouds and it's my skin.
Fine. Tell me how to work this stupid tracker of yours.
Are you serious?
Guess we're going to find out. Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Halfworld and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean,
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going. Before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen Arthur's tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her whole monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place. I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cage and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
He means you gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
The Kaleran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Oh,
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's confidence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not play me for a fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured Atara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
It is what you say it is. Prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next cellar and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of it. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarkin' time!
What is it?
It has a name, lady!
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Big size?
It is a baby, is it not?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon!
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary trigger.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
$20,000? Wow, okay. See, I was thinking more like 12?
No.
9 then.
The creature is worthless to me. I would rather buy the Flora Colossus.
Told you.
What? You want to buy Groot?
Is he for sale?
No, he ain't.
Just think of the money, Rocket!
I am Quill! And Groot's not for sale! Ah!
You heard that, Jackal! She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money!
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
luck.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, floating! That's fun! It ain't dying, Quill! Try something else! It ain't slowing down!
Peter, tell me you've got it.
Good! Go!
Go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
We got company!
About time!
Faceless goons go flat like cartoon!
Nice work, Peter!
We're headed the right way! Maybe! Yeah! Your assurances mean nothing, rodent! Perhaps Novacor will accept the rodent as a down payment!
Oh, he'll pay, all right!
Send it their way, Drax! Oh, man! You made that space there, Kyle!
Tear their heads off, Peter Will! For a warlord, this broad's got wimpy grunts! Perhaps the best is yet to come!
I'm just shredded
You don't stand a
Face
chance!
me!
I always knew we'd be famous!
Throw that, Drax!
There goes any repeat business!
Lady Hellbender will not forgive this rebuke! Where's my money, you snot-knuckles?
I don't think they heard you!
Shakes!
Didn't anyone teach
Real
them to
smooth
avoid
plan so
sharp
far.
edges?
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
Big tube, elevators, and there's the vault. Told you I knew what I was doing.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy!
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time. Kick their foot!
I shall break their bones!
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself! You just want another shot at flirting with her!
This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
Lady Hellbender's the last treasure is legendary! Big gun couldn't save you, Hellstork!
Nice shot, Rocket!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
This could be our chance to get out of here!
We'd be completely exposed trying to escape this way!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself! How about if no one faces
Nobody crosses me!
This is really your plan, Rocket? Just you wait and see! Way too close! Follow them! Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap! Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Murderous eyes, return!
Try to!
When they collide, we'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out!
The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us.
We're about to get minced. Do something!
Slow those things down, Peter. Nice! Now what?
This will not be an honorable death.
He says...
I know, I'm thinking. This has got Destroyer written all over it. Shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Keep talking, you ingrates. I'm happy to cut you out of your take from the vault.
I'm happy to cut you, period.
Sharp words from a dull woman. Like you'd have done any different in my shoes.
I wouldn't have been in your shoes. I want to sell Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience tracking alive.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on! We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. That does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big galoot.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant block of wood. Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah! We're ambushing them!
Peace out, Hellwood! Need some breathing room, Groot! I am adding 50 units to your death, rodent!
I like this game.
These Hellboys are
Nothing a scuttload of units won't fix.
I fucking told you people! I knew what I was doing! You were not sufficiently convincing!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare.
One problem at a time! Time for the big guns! This reminds me of the Sakaran battle arena!
There right now.
How is the
Keep the
Paris?
herd coming. I'll enjoy this. This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot.
Would you listen to this one? Be stuck on repeat! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
That door's still
Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best. I can do it! Have a little faith!
Lady Hellbender's horses
Go
grow more
over there,
persistent.
Rocket!
Oh, good. This will help
Just looking for an ETA!
however long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
Guys, huddle up!
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
This
Did
battle
anyone
just
understand that
continued
speech?
There's your chance! Come on, keep them clear, Rocket!
Don't blame me! He gets praised!
Meet your maker!
We've let ourselves get back into a corner!
It's a training run, bro!
My blades grow weary.
My patience grows weary! Feel this?
How much longer we gotta hold these guys off?
You just shoot and let me watch. Learn tear their heads off, Peter Quill!
I'll tell your mistress to say goodbye!
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges?
About time!
What disgusting Hellraisers feed these guys?
I am on your path has come! A glorious challenge! Hellraisers keep coming!
Guess Lady Hellbender prefers quantity over quality!
Lady Hellbender's horses grow more persistent!
Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over.
We've let ourselves get back into a corner!
With your motor and try to focus!
Look down, a whole army to go.
And pop! And close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him!
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Drax, door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot, don't break anything.
It's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like thermites. If she keeps sending it here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either. Drax?
I am clearly squeezing, not hanging.
Right. Well, keep at it.
That is my intention.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it! There's a way out behind this wall!
Allow me!
You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy!
Groot's right. One of them lights has gotta be plenty heavy.
Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here.
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was right.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Is everyone okay? Gamora? Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
That's
a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. This thing few less arms! Kaboom!
Rock them! Destroy them now! Attack! Curse you!
Come on! Let's talk about this!
The sound of your voice appears to enrage her.
Show him some
This is
muscle!
how it's done!
Let's give this squid everything we've got!
Pay for that! Go get them!
Just keep hitting it!
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright! Crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrude.
Don't have to tell me twice!
This has got my name on it! You thought you could swing rock them!
Up you get, big guy!
I am trying to destroy. It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
Big...
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
That's little comfort, Drax!
Destroy that mine! Now, swing! No!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
Get the point?
Don't feel bad! It's trying to kill us! Quill! Don't let it heal, Quill!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender.
You're praising her!
We're about to have more problems!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
We can't let it get its strength up! Curse you! Last time someone got stabbed!
Slice and dice!
Feel my wrath.
Like we don't have enough problems already!
What's a few more?
Watch out for more jellies!
And whatever else!
Look! It's sucking up that gold!
Curse you! Swarm them, my pet! Come on! Give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
I'm
My
ready!
great
Find
strength
me an
goes
opening!
underutilized.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
How does it feel, floorboard? Now, attack! She's not gonna let this one go! You're mine.
was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I sent the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
No, you weren't right. Tonight. I didn't hear the Raker say it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me the all back. I just have to...
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.